Great. You heard that shit? Recording in progress.
Yeah, I heard it.
All right, so it's me, Rampage78 here. This is obviously my YouTube channel, Alex Miller, or it says Anthony Miller. That's my real name. And I got Brock Anders with me here. Is it Anders or Anders?
No, it's Anders.
Yeah, my Australian friend here. You can obviously take the reins for yourself.
Oh, yeah. Shit, man. You put me on the spot. I don't know what to say.
Oh, no, I mean, you don't have to say anything. I'm just pretty, it's sometimes people are, you know, that it's like, I can introduce myself, bud, you know?
Yeah, I'm not known for anything in the hobby other than just collecting and posting costume shots and whatnot.
Yeah, neither am I, dude. Trust me.
Yeah, but you're a sculptor, man. You do masks and they are fucking awesome.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Let me shut this thing off. I got my TV on and I got a condenser, so I'm not, it might pick that up, you know? But anyways, so for today, we'll just, obviously this is about Halloween ends, you know, this is pretty much what we do on here is Halloween stuff. So I have a share screen here. We're on Zoom. I'm sorry, we're not, you know, high-end YouTubers. I don't have thousands of subscribers. And the thing is, if I had 1,000 subscribers, it says that we could go live, but we don't. So we're just going to record this and, you know, this is just our thoughts and we'll go through some pictures and stuff. And it's definitely going to be spoilery, I guess, because I'm going to post some of the tweets that were from a long time ago that I just kind of want to, I guess, ask this man's opinion on and all of you guys. So, yeah, if you're ready to do that.
Yeah.
So what do you want to start with? You want to try to watch the trailer? The thing is, bro, I mean, and you've all seen it, you all being the viewer. I'll just play it and, you know, I think everyone, if you really fucking want, can sync up the audio, but that's just kind of stupid. I'm going to play it with the audio, but in other words, it usually doesn't come out great, you know?
Yeah, man. Well, I mean, we've both watched the trailer already, so like yeah.
Here's the trailer. You can see that, right?
Yeah. Yep.
All right, I'm gonna play it now.
All right.
That looks, yeah, Halloween 4 right there.
Definitely giving me 78 vibes as well.
Everyone keeps saying that. I see more 4 and 5.
I just mean like with the point of view shot where it's
okay,
like
my bad.
When he's a kid.
Yeah.
Let's go.
That's got to be turned down. This is obviously a Red Band trailer.
Oh, for sure.
So.
Ooh.
Yo, his shit looked like gangrene.
Damn. Man, that's some crazy shit right there.
Yeah, dude, I thought it was dope. You know what's funny too is like they do a lot. Blumhouse like repeats a lot of shit. You saw that shot of Allyson screaming. That's like she did that. That's like a shot for shot, scene for scene Halloween Kills. But
yeah, I mean, when she's at the bottom of the stairs.
Yeah, I guess that's a bit of a reach because it's like, dude, well, obviously she's gonna fucking scream in this movie too. But
of course.
All right, so let me now let's go to. Now we get into some spoiler stuff, folks. Let's just, what I thought was that it was great. I think without going into the spoiler stuff, it's quite obvious, you know, that there's other things going on here. If you look closely, it's quite easy to, you know, pick out. But I'm happy as long as we get Michael Myers. I'll say that. I liked it as long as some of those are actually, you know, that's it.
Yeah, me too.
What do you overall think? I guess, take from it?
Honestly, man, I thought it was a good trailer because it didn't reveal too much. Whereas when they released the trailer last year for Kills, that was like 2 or 2.5 minutes worth of footage, and you literally saw like 9 of the kills on there, and I just feel like it was spoiled from the start.
Yeah, the whole firefighter shit from Kills and
Oh, I know. And then like the that what was that lady's name again? The lady that worked at the cemetery.
Sandra.
Yes, yes. Like you literally see her get stabbed in the neck with the light bulb, like so you know she's dead.
You know, it's
Like-
funny too, in the trailer, you can see that it was like a rigged thing and they cleaned it up for their actual movie. I thought that was funny.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Some dude pointed out and was like, dude, come on. And I was like, damn, bro. Like, he's right. But so it's looking like this is the poster here.
Yep.
Somebody's telling me that the real poster will be revealed tomorrow and that, you know, this is, well, I guess when I post this, it'll already supposedly be revealed. It might be a whole fucking, a bigger thing, you know?
So who shared this poster? Like, was it Universal or was it?
Yeah, well, this is the thumbnail for the trailer, so it's like,
Oh yeah,
but I'm, you know, I would assume this is the poster though, so.
yeah.
And,
But it's funny. Oh, sorry, man.
no, go for it.
No, I was just gonna say. Yeah, a buddy of mine sent me the leaked trailer this morning, and I was so hesitant to watch it, but I let my curiosity get the better of me, so I watched it, and then probably within 15 to 20 minutes, the video was completely shut down and removed, and then the
Right.
real trailer dropped straight
Was
after
it-
that. And yeah.
Was it a real trailer or like a potato type thing?
No, it was a real trailer. Someone filmed it on their phone at the cinemas, but
Well,
it was clear.
that's what I
like,
mean, though.
You could
Yeah,
see it.
yeah, that's what I mean, though. That's potato right there.
Yeah, of course.
But so it now, you know, I would say we're both quite pleased, but spoiler territory, I would say now, since this is so ghetto, it's like, bro, this is why I don't do much YouTube shit, but I want to start doing this more and talking about, sorry, I just hit myself on the thing and fucking hurt myself there, but I want to do more, not too much more, but just, you know, shit like this with you and stuff. But
Yeah,
anyways,
man, I'm down.
for spoiling stuff now, I would turn it off. It's not really spoiler because we don't know shit, right? We're just guessing.
Yeah, we're just guessing at this point.
Yeah, I don't really know it. All the shit I knew that people didn't know was like stuff that you've already seen in the trailer. That you already know the story now. I mean, and the description they put out was interesting too. I should have put that up so we could read that real quick. But basically, it says Laurie has a memoir she's writing and stuff like that, and she lives with Allyson, and you know, you got this kid, I guess, who Michael hasn't been seen for like since Kills, and then you got this kid who kills or it doesn't say that he kills him, it says he's suspected of killing a kid he babysits, I guess, and it sparks, you know, madness and hysteria. Well, it says it sparks violence, so but
Ooh.
right, so this is like the first clue here, you know. Obviously this dude has 5 fingers. I mean, I hope I didn't, that's why I said spoiler though, because people might not have seen that, and then here we are being like, hey, you know, so.
Yeah, I noticed that as well in the trailer. When he pushes open the door and Laurie's standing there with the gun, he's got a full hand of fingers. There's no fingers that are missing.
Well, he's also missing about a foot of his height, so I would say this is not Jim.
Yeah, definitely not.
So yeah, obviously there's some goofy shit going on here, I think. Well, I'll just say it. Obviously the trailer makes it seem like, and with everything we've heard, it makes it seem like this kid is the killer now, or, you know, is trying to be Michael Myers. And then because the only real shots that you know are Michael Myers are like when he's like trying to put her hand in the sink and shit, because then she stabs him. He's got the 3 fingers, but
and then when he tries to grab that kid in the sewer.
Exactly. But so that must be their first encounter. So some shit happens there. Obviously, Michael
Yeah.
doesn't kill him because he's the main dude. I would think that Michael might be weak and stuff and trying to pass the evil on to someone else, which is whack, but it's lines up with, I guess, all this. But my hope would be that that's not the case. I was kind of
Yeah,
hoping
me
that
too.
I was kind of hoping that the kid would have an encounter with Michael, struggle with him, and get his mask from him, and that's how he has the mask. And then at the end, Michael could show up and fucking kill him and take his thing back. And then lastly, bro, just to get all my thoughts out before I let you, I would think that Michael probably inadvertently saves Laurie from this idiot because, it's like, yeah, you're not killing her, dude. I am. So we were talking about the 5-finger discount.
Oh, yeah, of course. How can I forget?
um,
That ain't no Michael Myers.
yeah. And people are saying it's a clean mask. I wouldn't go that far. It's probably a similar mask.
Oh.
I don't know. Maybe he somehow got a hold of a mask and
Yeah, I honestly thought the same. I thought it was somewhat of a clean mask, but then again, the lighting wasn't 100%, and it was hard to tell just from a split second of a shot.
yeah, it's like, dude, you probably. I don't know how anyone thinks how you could tell from that, but another thing is too. Somebody said it might be a mirrored shot because the ring is not on the right hand or whatever the hell it is.
Yeah, could be, but maybe that's just to throw off the audience. I don't know, but he still looked too short. I just watched the trailer again when our first Zoom cut off, and watching it again, I'm like, yeah, that's definitely not Jim.
Right. Let me actually. I don't know why I shared to this. I'll see.
Unless that scene's just a vision or a hallucination or something. I don't know.
Did I just say that somebody said it was mirrored, or did I not get that out? I'm like,
Yeah, no, you said that.
So you'll have to forgive me here. Brock's in Australia. I'm in the US, so it's like 4 a.m. here. Here it is, dude. Jesus.
Yeah. See, in that shot right there, dude, he looks too short and the mask looks too big for his head.
All right. Yeah. So yeah.
No, this is just what I can see. Like, it just, judging by that one shot, he
Right.
does look a bit shorter and the mask looks too big.
I'm just happy. Honestly, I'm just happy to be able to it's like we get another Halloween to talk about, new mask.
Oh, of course. Yeah, whole new movie. Honestly, I pray to God that Halloween Ends doesn't go the same route as Kills, where that whole hospital scene and then it was just jumping back and forth from scene to scene, and it's the whole movie seemed real scattered to me.
I did watch it the other night and it wasn't as bad, but that's like
Yeah,
another story. But with this, yeah, and so the groups are getting terrible, man. I just got to say this real quick, dude. If you have nothing positive in the groups to say, just please stay out of them. It's the most annoying thing. I got called
there's no need for it.
I got called autistic tonight for making some grammatical errors. It's like my keyboard sucks. I don't sit there and try and perfect.
Yeah, type everything out perfectly.
Yeah, so that's my fault, but it's like, and it was funny. It was like not the greatest put together sentence, but there's no need to go there, dude. So everyone just please enough with that crap. If you're in my group, obviously I'm gonna just toss you out. But yeah, so you've been warned. But back to this stuff. Sorry for the mini rant there.
That's fine, man. You're entitled to a rant.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. I can't believe that people would act that way. It's disgusting behavior. But
yeah, some of the comments were just stupid, but
then you got this. This is obviously Michael Myers tossing Laurie.
that's definitely Jim, 100%.
Right.
What a throw.
Yeah. And then he tries to put her hand in the thing. He looks a little bulkier in this movie.
He does. He looks like he's stacked on a few pounds.
Yeah. And then like so in the beginning we see the kid with the sewer. I'm wondering if that's where the encounter with Michael starts. I was hoping that like somehow he gets Michael's mask, starts like whatever obsessing and killing people and or possess. But then you have Michael showing up at the end and hopefully putting a stop to that. And
Yeah, but that's the thing. He's not going to, if the kid puts on the mask, he's not going to turn into that Dr. Sartain, is he?
no, geez, yeah,
That guy was a nut job.
Dr. Sartain. But yeah, so it's funny, but if you notice, he's got the five. This is I don't want to say obviously, but if you look outside that window right there, it looks like maybe the outside of the house, which is red, which is
Yeah.
where this person initially came into, right? That was breathing and walking up the stairs.
Yeah. Yeah.
So check this out. He had initially five fingers. Now we're in the kitchen, and it's all of a sudden Michael Myers.
And she's in the same outfit too.
So that leads me again to more credibility to what I'm thinking, which I don't know anything, so don't worry about that. But I'm wondering maybe he's probably going to kill this dude that thinks he's Michael Myers, and then fight Laurie.
Yeah, there's a good possibility like they could have been in the house the same time, or Michael's followed the kid to the house and then realized, oh, that's Laurie's house, and then goes in there, kills the kid, gets his mask back or whatever, and then kills Laurie, or fights Laurie in the kitchen. That's one way to think of it.
Well, if Michael shows up and kills the imposter, then fine. But if somehow this imposter kills Michael or something stupid like that, it's gonna be awful.
Oh, if they did, surely they will not do that. They can't.
Yeah, I think
but dude, if you think about it, if a whole mob can't take out one guy, but then this kid comes in and just kills Michael, like that just doesn't make any sense.
It makes a lot of sense though, if we're talking possession, because if you have Michael's powers, you know what the thing that we could all really hate is that Michael could have lost his supernatural ability and now this kid has it.
Yeah, from putting on the mask.
And so now Michael is just a mortal man, so he's just going to be killed easily in his next fight, essentially. Oh,
bro, all these theories are so weird to think about.
I'm very sorry for that. That was not a good one.
I just hope that in ends, I hope that they don't let Michael talk. I hope he doesn't talk.
No, that's the dude. I forget. Somebody clarified that is not happening. So I wouldn't even worry about that. That's
good.
That's like Halloween fans group type stuff.
Because that'd just ruin it entirely. That'd just ruin the whole series of him going through all these movies not talking, and then the last one, bang, he says a word or a sentence. Like
I would say all signs point to that not being needed. Like what the
good. But you know what these producers and directors and shit are like, man. They like to do weird shit.
There are, I mean, there are things that we didn't want to happen that were like, say it ain't so type shit that are kind of happening now that we're a little more accepting to. But I think that is something that might be planted early. Like you would know, I think by now, there's something that Michael Myers does you're really not going to like. And it's that's going to tell you that he's going to talk. That's the one thing that would piss everybody off. So none of that has been, that's not even entertained. I think the movie creators are even like, dude, that's okay. Like you guys are saying that we have never alluded to that. Like, so actually they did kind of actually in 2018, he did say that he can speak, but he just won't. But
yeah.
So perhaps, people are like, oh, because Blumhouse does like to go back to fucking the beginning of stuff sometimes, and they have trouble ending movies, I think. And they have a big trouble in these Halloween specifically following Michael around too much, which originally Rob Zombie was like, hey, I want this from Michael's perspective more. But that's all right, dude, because that was his incarnation of the character. This is supposed to be Nick Castle, so it's, original Michael. I don't think we should follow him as much as we do, but I am like babbling, so you need to get some thoughts out here because I keep just.
No, I'm just enjoying listening to what you have to say about it and your opinion on it, because that's what makes everybody so different. Everybody's got their own ideas and opinions on, how things work and how things are going to go. And yeah, only the people who created Ends know exactly what is going to happen in the movie, and it's just a waiting game for us fans.
Right.
So
Yeah.
I'm actually, like, after seeing the trailer today, or the teaser trailer, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
I'm actually, like, I'm really anxious now, like, about it, because it could go either way. It could be really good, or it could be just really shit, and we'll be left disappointed. So
I like.
I don't know, man. I'm nervous.
My bad. Yeah. Overall, basically what I was trying to say is like I like that the trailer is a little closer to the release, because this is actually what I was gonna say is like what's the one thing we all want every time like a new trailer ends is like, fuck, now we gotta wait 5 months for the movie. But
Yeah.
since this came so late, it's like the trailer ended and I had that feeling, but then I was quickly like, oh shit, I forgot. This is like 3 months away.
Yeah, we're almost at the end of July already. So that's August, September, October. Like 3 months, man. That's nothing.
Yeah, it's nothing, but it's like, oh man, I'm so curious now. But
I know, me too. It's just, if I hope they stick to, just like one or two little teasers like what they released today, because if they go overboard and start releasing like what they did last year and all the behind the scenes photos, and like they even
yeah,
released the behind the scenes video on YouTube, of the making of it and shit. And I'm like, why would you release all this stuff like 4 or 5 months before the film's out? Like, just leave it. Just give us a trailer, a poster. I'm happy.
and this like I hope they don't listen to me when I say this. So Blumhouse, if you're listening, don't actually do this, but I want you to do this. It's like I almost want to just say like just no trailers. Let's just go. It's like, if because they might fuck up and like really reveal some bullshit, and then like because you don't want to be mad before you go see it. Right now we're
Exactly.
happy. Right now we're happy. I don't want to be like, bro, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, see some bullshit. You already know there's some bullshit in there that we're either gonna hate or love. We know that.
Of course.
So it is what it is at this point. But how about
Yeah, we'll
this,
just
bro?
have to wait and see.
Thoughts on the mask?
Oof. Honestly, man, like, I know it's supposed to be like a 4-year time jump, but I honestly think he looks exactly the way he did in Kills, except obviously the mask's a bit more, it's probably gone a bit moldy. It's deteriorated a little bit more, but I was expecting it to be a lot worse.
Look at the toothpaste they got on my man's cheek. But I think if you look at this poster, that was a horrible joke, by the way. But if you look at this poster, you can see in the forehead is, well, obviously the cracks. That's probably what the viewers are thinking I was going to say, but
Yeah.
that's actually not what I was going to say. What I want to say is like some of this poster is like high definition, and then like where the real rot is, it sort of pixelates.
Yeah, I thought that. I was just zoomed in on it myself, and I'm looking at it. Yeah, the cracks in the forehead
Here we
definitely
go.
looks like, yeah, it looks like it's starting to rot up the top there. Like, look at that. See the crack above the eye, like the right eye, and then follow that up to the middle. It sort of looks like an old bullet, like a bullet wound almost,
Yeah, and
like right
the
at the
funny
top.
thing is this forehead pattern there. I got the mouse over it right here. That's that's how like a mask really rots. I have a mask that I accidentally left in the sun, and it looks just the rotting pattern looks just like that. So it's like you should have just did that. I don't know, man. I love this mask because it's its own shit, but it's like it looks nothing like the original '78 mask.
Yeah, I know, but it's cool because it's its own sort of
Yeah,
thing, you know.
yeah. I don't want to be that guy. It's sick. It
The
took me a
only
while,
person,
but
yeah, you know what I was just thinking, talking about that. Um, the only mask that I think, like in this day and age, that'd be realistic for, a 40-something-year-old mask would be Nick Molpagano's Dead Relic.
yeah, I love Nick.
That would be accurate. That would be exactly how it would look today. All rotted.
Yeah,
Pieces of it
well,
peeling off.
he does fantastic work. I love that guy to death. We're good friends, but I'm personally not a fan of the I'm gonna say concept because it's not because it's his, you know what I mean? I just don't like I told Nick this. I said if you did the eyes a little like smaller, I can't the big eyes they completely make or break the mask and they're just not presentable. And the mouth is not presentable. Like the movie Akkad and shit, Halloween, whatever directors, then I seriously do not think that would be something they would put in Halloween just because of all the missing features, because of you know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
Um yeah, but and even well, Nyx is even sort of a detachment from what the hero looks like now, because the hero, the eyes were a little smaller than that, you know. Um,
Yeah, definitely.
but the paint and hair on that thing, I mean, he needs to do a kills like that, you know. I meant to end. Sorry.
Yeah, that'd look awesome.
I hope he doesn't take that the wrong way. I just don't wasn't a huge fan of the. I don't like the mask, the hero mask, the way it looks now. So I mean, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it looks completely different to what it did in '78.
Yeah, man. And I've told you before, these movies have a problem. We've yet to see an adult Michael Myers go on a new killing spree in a white mask in a movie since Halloween Resurrection.
Yeah, you're 100% correct.
People are gonna say, "Well, you had little Michael in the white mask," but that's not adult Michael going on his classic spree. And then they're like, "Well, you had flashback Michael, but that's not classic.
Yeah, that
That's
doesn't
not
that
a
doesn't count.
movie, right? That's not a movie about Michael Myers stalking, killing people for the same costume. That wasn't the costume for the movie. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, exactly. It was new. It was its own thing.
it was awesome, but it wasn't. You know,
Oh yeah, it was awesome, man. And just gonna throw it in there yet again. Your kills flashbacks are fucking incredible, man. So keep at it.
no, thank you, appreciate that
I
too.
know, I know. I tell you, hey, dude, I know I tell you that all the time, but it's true. You are good at what you do, man.
Thanks. Yeah, this mini stuff is really what I'm having fun with right now.
Bro, they're so cute. I love them.
Yeah, everyone loves the minis. Um,
Would it be weird if I got one and put it on my cat?
yeah, you said cat, right?
Yeah, Michael Meowers.
That's what Nick Castle's
That
cat's name is, right?
yeah, that's. I think so. Actually, I think it is.
Yeah, it is. It's funny. Um, and then yeah, so but then it's like they have Michael, in 2018, he takes a freaking mask out of the trunk and he all but caresses it because he's so, oh, this is the mask. And it's like, all right, I get it, but it's like,
We probably talked about it before. I can't remember. I'm just too excited about all this.
no, just
I
say
I,
whatever.
I, I think Myers might have been living in the sewers. Hence why, that scene where he grabs that kid on the hand or the arm or whatever. He might have been living in the sewers.
Yeah, and it's funny that we talk about the kid just getting grabbed up, but the bigger question is why is he there in the sewer?
Yeah,
He's
exactly.
obviously looking for something, and I think he got what he was looking for. So why is he looking
Yeah.
for Michael Myers, dude? It's like,
You know what it's going to be? It's going to be he's going to be hanging outside like the cave or the sewer or whatever with his friends, and they're going to dare him to go in and find the boogeyman. And it's going to be like 78 all over again when they try and make Lonnie go up to the house.
well, yeah. I mean, Are you done with that, or?
Yeah. No, it was
All
just
right, I
something
didn't want to cut you off. So
stupid. No, it was just something stupid I thought
that's so rude. Are you done?
of. Like when you're ordering at McDonald's. Yeah, are you done? Is there anything else? Are you done?
Yeah. I'm like, yeah, I'm good, dude. Thanks. But that sounds dope, dude. I would like that, but I think it might be a little deeper. Like I think maybe there's like a really deep reason he's going in there. Some people are thinking that he's obsessed with Michael Myers.
Yeah, that would make sense as well. Sort of like in Resurrection, that guy that's in the mental asylum that wears a clown mask that's obsessed with serial killers.
Yeah, that shit was straight, dude. I don't know. I'm not gonna start praising Resurrection because then people really won't start watching the channel. But um, what else do I got here? Let's do like 10 more minutes. 5, 10 more minutes.
Yeah, of course.
Check this out. I just can't. Yeah, it's like we're spewing random shit at random times. You see this though?
Oh, is this from the new one?
No, this is from Kills, but
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say.
I do hope that we get to see Michael under like what he looks like now.
Yeah, that would be good.
Um, and he doesn't have to like they don't have to full on show it, but I'd like to see. Oh man, some of that FX work could be cool, dude. The scarring.
And I feel like it'd go to waste. Like, they go to the effort to put all the makeup on him, and then his face isn't even shown. Whereas in Kills, when Karen ran off with his mask and he's standing in the street, picks it up, and then obviously the mob turn on their headlights and shit. You actually get to see his face, like when he turns his head from side to side. And I thought that was awesome.
Me too. I'm glad they did that because it's exactly what you just said too. I was like, before Kills came out, I said, dude, if you got the burnt mask, I kind of want to see. And I'm like, it's a missed opportunity if they don't do this because that's an opportunity
you have
to
to
make.
see underneath.
And then they did it, and I was like, good job. Because
I was happy about that.
Yeah, I wanted to see that.
Happy.
So, and I said this before too. Is like, oh, he's not going to have a bandage on the hand. I wonder what his hand looks like now. And they gave us that in the trailer too. So,
yeah.
I hope tomorrow, or I hope I'm not going to say tomorrow because it's going to be way tomorrow when they hear this. But I hope we get to see the poster in its entirety, or a mask release, or the Trick or Treat Studios mask.
Yeah, they've got to release something. Honestly, I think it's going to be a full poster reveal, but I could be wrong. It could be anything. We don't know.
And did you see at the end of the trailer when he does that, like it looks like he's stabbing someone pretty much like right in the face?
Yeah, it sort of looks like feathers from a pillow.
He has like a ring on in that one.
Wait, what?
He has a ring on his finger.
Hang on a minute. I'm confused.
Do you want me to
get that up? Get that up right now. I want to see that. I'm confused. Yeah.
Yes. So you see that? Can you see this thing saying my meeting will end in 10 minutes?
No, I can't.
All right, good. Well,
whoa.
We should wrap up after your thoughts with this. Or we'll do closing thoughts. We'll tackle this for 2 seconds. It'll warn us anyways, but yeah, so this must be the kid then. But the funny thing is that's definitely Michael's mask, so he has Michael's mask. And
100%.
And like I said, I would hope that he got a hold of Michael's mask, got the evil in him, and now, why we see Michael in the end is because Michael probably fucking kills this kid. And yeah, so.
Yeah, dude. Okay, for one, that is definitely Michael's mask, but that is not his hands, because his hands would be far more dirtier than that. And why the hell would he randomly just be wearing a ring?
Yeah, so I mean, the thought is that this is the kid in the Michael mask.
Unless I just had a brain wave. I don't know if it's going to sound stupid or not, but unless it actually is Myers, and that's Karen's wedding ring. Yeah, no, probably not.
No, I'm just thinking like how
Because
fucking
at the end of Kills, when he killed her,
yeah.
well, supposedly killed her. What if that was her ring that he took off? And then, when he has a confrontation with Laurie, she sees the ring and she's like, "Yeah, that's
We'll
definitely
go
Myers. You killed my daughter."
right. You know what we
I
should
don't
do
know. I
is
don't know.
no, you know what we should do is go back to the cut, the extended cut where she's on the ground and see if you can see that. I know that, it's it's not that distinct, but perhaps you could see some similarities if you look at the two, if you
Yeah,
actually
I'm just trying to think outside the box.
No, I like that, dude. Someone else said some crazy shit and he got made fun of, but I liked it. He said, "What if the dude opening the door with the five fingers and Laurie doing that and she's in that costume is because they're practicing for Michael's return? One thing they didn't do before."
Oh yeah.
And he got flamed, but I was like, "Nah, dude, I like that. If it's done properly, I like that."
Yeah, see, like I like to analyze shit like this and think outside of the box and come up with different scenarios because if you're right, it's a bonus. If you're wrong, it doesn't matter.
Yes, dude, I love it.
Me
Oh,
too.
nice. I said this before. I'm kind of sick of eating up just anything that they give me because, like, I was kind of forced to like 18 and kills because I have a thing where I can't in good faith like hate a Halloween movie. It's just not really my style.
Yeah, me too. I'm the same. Yeah, definitely. I agree. I only watch Resurrection mainly for the mask. I actually really like that mask.
Well, Michael was great too, dude. He was so good. Like,
Oh yeah, he was definitely a
and it's I
good
think
Myers.
my bad, Brocky. What were you gonna say?
No, I was just saying he was definitely a good Myers.
Yeah, I think some people, I think a lot of people understand that though, because you don't ever really see them being like the Michael was shit. It's like the movie was shit, is what they say.
Like the whole idea of it was just and Buster Rhymes doing that all that karate shit in the kitchen and the house and shit. It was just no, that's it was just fucking weird.
Yeah, but who better than Wa Chung Lee? Come on, man, whooping anybody's ass while he's smoking. But I'm excited to try this mask. I know I'm gonna do my attempt when I wake up tomorrow, and it's not gonna be anywhere close to the real thing. But I
It
wanted
doesn't matter.
I was upset with the hobo rumors being dispelled because I think Michael in like a tattered jacket with a giant collar would be fucking sweet, like a peacoat.
Not to mention walking around with a giant axe and a knife.
Well, that I could do without. I think that would still be badass. I would love that too, but I'm saying at minimum, you know what I mean? Like,
Of course, yeah.
yeah, if it's like, dude, you get what you get and you don't get upset type shit, I'd be like, all right, let me get just the jacket then.
Well, who knows? That might make an appearance throughout the movie. We don't know yet.
That's true. I think that'd be a deep complaint by some of the screeners, or at least one of them.
Yeah, maybe that's why they did all those reshoots.
Oh man. Well, hopefully we get to see some type of I don't know, because this Michael Myers incarnation is so sweet. He's like tall, lanky. It's like it is funny though. There's a lot of Rob Zombie elements that fans are very quick to be like, "Yo, that's awesome." But when Rob Zombie did it, they were like, "Hey, man, what is this Leatherface Myers? Why does he have scars on the mask?" And oh, with Blumhouse, it's like, "Oh, why didn't we think of that?" It's like, "Well, what are you talking? You're acting like Rob Zombie's Halloween didn't even come out." It's like, I get you don't like it, but dude, it happened. You know what I mean? The mask was
Yeah,
scarred, bro. Like, I guess there's very little that will make me say F this movie. What will make me say F this movie is if they honey dick us, meaning that it's not Michael Myers at all. We don't see him. It's all just dreams and he's whatever. And two, if you kill Michael Myers early. Or even three, if
yeah,
this imposter kills Michael Myers, I'm done. And so the
yeah,
last 2 minutes here will be your thoughts.
yeah, dude. If any of that shit happens in the movie, like what we've talked about, I will walk out of that cinema. I will not finish that movie, and I will ask for a refund
All right. That's a tall. All right.
because it's just they can't do that. It just Well, they did say though, like John Carpenter and all that did say it is like it differs from 18 and Kills, and it's it's like really weird, and it's gonna be fuck, I can't remember exactly what they said, but they said it was it's just gonna be really weird and different to
A
the other ones.
departure.
A departure, that's it. Yes.
But I think even with this, if the idea is that this kid is the new, that's like a huge departure in itself. So
Yeah, but then if that's the thing, if Myers does die and this kid takes over, bang, there's another trilogy. There's another 3 Halloween movies that Blumhouse want.
oh,
I
without
know, I don't want that, but that's the route they could take. Who knows?
all right, so
Money talks, man.
you're overall amped then.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So that's gonna do it for us. I hope you guys enjoyed and took something out of it. I guess everyone just needs to be optimistic, and yeah, I appreciate you joining me on here too, talking about this shit.
Yeah, no, that's no problem, man. Thanks for having me. It was an honor.
All right, well, I'm gonna say peace to YouTube, everybody, and have a good night. We'll see you soon.
See you guys. Thanks for listening.